2nd through 4th grade leaders, this video is for November 15th, our week 3 video. All month long, our life app is gratitude, letting others know you see how they've helped you. And our memory verse for the month is give thanks to the Lord because he is good. His faithful love continues forever. So this week we added a whiteboard that will kind of just give you the layout of the service. And then we've got these 5 little bins that will hopefully just keep the different activities organized while we're not using our small group carts. So hopefully that helps. So this first intro activity as kids are coming into service is you're going to play hopscotch. And it's literally just hopscotch. If you want in this bag, I'll put these in the bin. There's these little tokens that they can throw and then go actually play hopscotch, or they can just go through the whole board. This week, the lesson is all about the 10 lepers, and only one came back to say thank you. So we're really just, a lot of things have to do with 10. So really, they're just practicing counting to the number 10 as they come in. You can time them, see who can go the fastest. Just have fun with it, doing hopscotch. So that's what is in this week 1. It's basically just doing hopscotch. Then when service starts at 9 o'clock, your little opening activity is this thank you thing. So what you've got is this big sheet is your answer key. Then all these little cards are different ways to say thank you, and then languages. So one card will say French, another card will say merci. One card will say Spanish, another card will say gracias. So you're going to mix all of these up, and you're going to see if the kids can put them together and match the language to the way that they say thank you. So there's 2 sets in there, so you can have the kids split up into 2 groups and see if they can match them up. And then you can come around with the answer sheet and tell them if they're right. And so before you head to large group, you'll say, so thank you for matching up all of those thank yous. Isn't it fun to see and hear how people say thank you in different languages across the world? There are so many ways to say thank you. Well, we're going to head to large group today and hear the story of a man who didn't pass up a chance to say thank you. So then we'll head over to large group. When you get back from large group, your review activity is called Say Thanks, and it's the dot sticker. So this is in the 3rd bin, and what you're going to do is you're going to encourage kids to stick several dot stickers on their body. We have 50 sheets of dot stickers. The past couple weeks, we have not had more than 50 kids. So I would say you can give every kid one of these sheets of red dot stickers and encourage them to stick them all over their clothes, all over their body. You can tell them they don't have to use the whole page, but they can. Just allow them to do as many as they want. And as they apply their dot stickers, you're going to review the Bible story by asking, so why did the 10 men in our story want to see Jesus? They wanted to be healed. What was Jesus' response? He told them to go see the priests. When did Jesus heal the men? When they were on their way to see the priest. What did the 10 men do when they were healed? One returned to thank Jesus and celebrate what he had done, and the other 9 did not. So then you're going to create a starting line in the center of your room, and you're going to have on one side of the room this sign that says Jesus. And then on the opposite wall, you're going to have a sign that says priests this way. And then you're going to explain to kids that they're going to race to say thank you. So at the starting line, they're going to all stand, and when you say go, the kids are going to race to the Jesus sign. They're going to touch that wall and shout, help! And then next, the kids are going to race to the sign that says priests this way. They're going to touch the wall and take off one of their dot stickers. They're going to touch the wall and remove all of their dot stickers. So they're going to have all different amounts. Some kids might have a few. Some kids might have a lot. And then they're going to race back to the Jesus and touch the wall and jump up and down and say, thank you. And the first kid that touched the wall and shout thank you wins. So you can do this in groups. You can do this boys. You can do this boys and girls. You could do it 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, however you want to do it. And actually there's 2 sets of priests this way. So you could put Jesus on the back wall and then put each one of these on each one of the side walls. So they have to run to the back wall, touch Jesus, then run to the priests, take their stickers off, and then run back to Jesus and say thank you. So you're going to close this activity down just by saying, so being healed was very important to the 10 men. Not only were their skin diseases painful, but they couldn't be around their family or friends because they didn't want to pass their disease on to anyone else. And they had all lived away from their families for a long time. So when Jesus healed them, he changed their lives. They could go back home to their families. And it was a joyful day, but only one of them took the time to say thank you and go back to Jesus. And that meant a lot to Jesus that the man came back to him. Well, there's people in our lives that help us, and it's important to thank them and let them know that you see how they've helped you. So this week, pay attention to the people in your life who help you and say thank you to them. Maybe someone helps you with a homework assignment or your grandma makes you a lunch. Just say thank you, and that's a great way to let them know that you see them and that you're grateful. And then make it personal. Share a time when someone thanked you, when you thanked someone for helping you. Then for our memory verse activity, you're going to make these thankful trees craft. So first, I would go over the memory verse with the kids, help them look it up in the Bibles that you have on their carts, and maybe help them make up motions to the verse that will help them remember that verse. And then because it says give thanks to the Lord because he is good, you're going to do this little craft, and you're going to make these little thankful leaves. So they have this big leaf, and then each kid will get a big leaf, and each kid will get a little packet like this. And there's 6 leaves in here, so you'll give each kid a Sharpie, and on each of the leaves, they'll write something that they're thankful for, and then they will tie the little leaves onto their big leaf to kind of make like a little mobile almost. They'll all be hanging down. So come up with ideas like family, friends, different food that they're thankful for, church, God, anything that they want, they can write on the leaves and then hang them off of the leaves. And then to close down, you're just going to close down in prayer. So you're going to gather the kids around you, and you're just going to kind of review the story of the day and then just pray together with your kids, reminding them of our bottom line. We want to say thank you. So that's it for this week, guys. Thank you all for being amazing small group leaders. Just thank you for making Oak Ridge Kids such a great place for kids, my kids especially, to come and learn. But for all the kids that come to Oak Ridge, you guys totally make it possible. So thank you for what you do. Thank you for serving this weekend, and we'll see you on Sunday.